everyone, welcome back to my channel Pharmacypedia. This is Dr. Shikha Chauhan, and in this session we are going to talk about specifically about pharmacovigilance. Yes, my dear students, the pharmaceutical industry has a different scopes, different perspectives, which is the mark for the beginning of a new era. The science of adverse drug events, the science of adverse drug reaction study is now altogether a different subject, different stream, which talks about the pharmacovigilance. So in this session, we are going to discuss in detail about what is pharmacovigilance, what are the different scopes, different perspectives of choosing pharmacovigilance. This video is specifically made for the students who are planning to make their future into the pharmacovigilance. So it is, as told in my earlier sessions as well, it is one of the growing and the emerging fields for the pharmacy students. So if you have still not subscribed to my channel Pharmacypedia, please do like, share and subscribe to Pharmacypedia for getting further updates and important content related to pharmacy. So without wasting the time, let us begin the session. First, let us try to explore what is pharmacovigilance. PV. It actually covers all the activities which are focused on the adverse drug reactions. The main objectives are the patient's safety. So there is increasing awareness around the globe to have the highest possible standard of care. The overall objective is to improve the health and the safety of the general public with regard to the medication use. One has to be clear about the assessment of the benefits and the effectiveness of the medication. And on the other hand side, it is very important to understand the potential harms and the risk which are being associated after taking any medicament. So overall objectives is to have the safe, rational, effective and the cost effectiveness use of the drugs. So in totality, you can say it improves the education, understanding and communication about the vigilance. As the term indicates, vigilance, it is to keep the watch over the medicaments, over the medicines. If you talk about the pharmacovigilance, what are the activities which took place in this particular stream? So they basically look forward for the safety surveillance. When we talk about the literature content, it involves activities like safety narrative writing, safety signal management, aggregate report management, adverse events and product complaint management, individual case reportings are there. Then there are also the call center functions, safety database services, literature monitorings, clinical committee management, development of adjudication materials and ultravigilance reporting. So these are, in a nutshell, you can say, are the activities which actually takes place into the pharmacovigilance. So the program is required around the globe. It involves a business analytics, healthcare data analytics involvement, also the various case studies and regulatory concerns are there. Then there are clinical research trials, clinical trial managements. The scope lies with the healthcare and the hospital management and administration, also with the medical and the scientific writing, regulatory affairs, clinical data management courses are there under this particular stream, biostatistics and health insurance. So you can say it has a wide scope and the requirement is growing year by year. So in a nutshell, in an overview of pharmacovigilance, you can see there is the compilation of the data in the form of the spontaneous reports, literature reports, clinical trial data, regulatory reports, licensing partners. And apart from that, it needs the submissions, data reviews, it needs the overall inquiry responses, worldwide reports have to be compiled, licensing partners are there. So it is altogether a different era in which involves a lot many activities. The requirement for the safety is lies over the whole globe. If you talk about the US, if you talk about the Europe, these developed nations have already pharmacovigilance practices established. But if you talk the developing nations like India, they are into that developing stage only. So like things are moving up. So the if you see it from your career perspectives, the sector is growing at very fast rate. So there is a whole lot of scope for the students. So I told you the types of the writings which involves regarding the drug safety includes data entry, narrative writing, case processing, medical reviews, literature services. Talking about the companies, pharmacovigilance companies includes Cognizant, TCS, Medpace, Cyroclean Pharm, Cypharmex, PPD, Simogen, Ipca Laboratories, Ratio Pharm, Diagnosearch, FDCs, Abbott, USV Limited. So large number of companies, more than 100 companies are under this pharmacovigilance program. There, each and every company have a pharmacovigilance department which looks after the drug safety concerns. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please do like, share and subscribe to Pharmacypedia for getting further updates about the pharmacy contents. In my upcoming session, I would be discussing about the different career scopes which are being associated with the pharmacovigilance specifically for the pharmacy students. Thank you so much for watching the video. Stay tuned, stay happy.